7 body wash brands you should be careful with, and 2 cleaner ones. At Culinary Cipher, we don't follow marketing, we verify it. The truth is always on the label. Decode your plate and everything that touches your skin. Body wash is the product you spread over your entire body and then stand in warm, pore-opening water with. So even though it rinses off, what's in it is worth a careful look, especially if you have dry skin, eczema, sensitive skin, or kids in the tub. A lot of popular body washes lean hard on heavy fragrance, sulfates, and additives that can leave skin tight, itchy, or irritated. Here's what ingredients to be careful with. 1. Fragrance, listed as fragrance or parfum, a single word that can hide dozens of undisclosed compounds and is the most common cause of skin irritation and allergic reactions in personal care. 2. Sulfates like sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, and sodium laureth sulfate, SLES, the big-lather surfactants that can strip and dry sensitive skin. 3. Parabens and certain other preservatives some people prefer to avoid. None of these is automatically harmful for everyone, but they're the usual suspects when skin reacts. Today we are investigating 7 popular body washes, looking at what's behind the lather and the scent, and finishing with 2 cleaner ones. This isn't about fear, it's about matching your wash to your skin instead of to the loudest smelling bottle. Number 1. Heavily fragranced body washes. The bold, fresh, cool, and cologne-style scents, often marketed to men and teens. The whole appeal is the powerful scent, which means a heavy fragrance load. If your skin gets dry or itchy after showering, this is suspect number 1. Be careful with the strongest smelling bottles if your skin is reactive. Number 2. Sulfate-heavy deep clean and exfoliating washes. The richest, squeakiest lather usually comes from sulfates, and squeaky clean can actually mean stripped of natural oils. For dry or eczema-prone skin, be careful. That tight feeling afterward is a warning, not a win. Number 3. Antibacterial body washes. The antibacterial angle sounds hygienic, but for everyday showering, regular body wash and water clean your skin fine, and the extra active ingredients aren't needed for most people. Be careful about paying for and applying antibacterial chemistry you don't require. Number 4. Body washes with added dyes. The bright blue, green, or pink color is cosmetic and does nothing for cleaning. For sensitive skin, it's a needless extra. Be careful and choose dye-free if your skin is easily irritated. Number 5. Moisturizing body washes that still strip. Some washes advertise moisture but pair a drop of added oil with a strong sulfate base, so they clean aggressively and then leave a thin conditioning film. The net result can still be dryness. Be careful. Read past the front claim to the surfactant list. Number 6. Kids and baby washes with fragrance. Parents reach for gentle baby washes, but some still contain fragrance and a longer additive list than you'd expect for delicate skin. Be careful and favor fragrance-free for babies and kids specifically, since their skin is more reactive. Number 7. Luxury and seasonal scented washes. Vanilla sugar, holiday, and spa scent additions are fragrance-forward by design. Wonderful if your skin tolerates them, but they're the maximum fragrance end of the shelf, so be careful if you're prone to reactions or have a scent sensitivity in the household. Before we keep going, notice what we've done. We haven't judged the bottle by the scent. We haven't assumed natural means better. We've simply turned the label around and let the ingredients speak for themselves. That's what Culinary Cipher is all about, helping people separate marketing from formulation, one label at a time, because the truth is always on the label. Decode your plate and everything that touches your skin. Now let's talk about what actually makes the biggest difference for healthy skin. The majority of people use body wash daily without any problem, and because body wash rinses off, it's lower stakes than a leave-on product. This isn't your body wash is toxic. It's if your skin is dry, itchy, eczema-prone, sensitive, or belongs to a young kid, fragrance and sulfates are the things to dial back on first. And doing so often clears up irritation people assumed was just winter skin. Match the product to the skin. Quick tips. Look for fragrance-free rather than unscented, because unscented can mean a masking fragrance was added. For dry or sensitive skin, look for sulfate-free formulas and gentle surfactants. Dermatologist recommended, and for sensitive skin, lines tend to keep the list shorter and the fragrance out. And a moisturizing wash that genuinely works usually pairs a gentle base with ingredients like glycerin or ceramides, not just a splash of oil over sulfates. Let's clear up the single most useful distinction on the label, because it trips up almost everyone. Unscented and fragrance-free are not the same thing, and the difference is the opposite of what your instinct says. Fragrance-free means no fragrance ingredients were added. That's what you actually want if you're avoiding irritation. Unscented, confusingly, often means a masking fragrance was added specifically to cancel out the natural smell of the other ingredients. So the product smells like nothing even though it contains fragrance chemicals. If you have sensitive or reactive skin, that masking fragrance can still cause the exact irritation you were trying to dodge. So the rule is simple. For sensitive skin, reach for fragrance-free and treat unscented as a phrase that requires a second look at the ingredient list. The same logic applies to fragrance or parfum sitting near the bottom of the list. That single word can legally stand in for dozens of undisclosed components, which is exactly why fragrance is one of the most common causes of contact irritation in wash-off products. It's also worth noting that your body wash is only half of the equation. How you wash matters as much as what products you wash with. These two habits do more damage to dry, itchy skin than most ingredients. Water that's too hot, and washing too aggressively. Hot water feels great, especially in winter, but it strips the skin's natural oils far faster than warm water does, leaving you tight and itchy no matter how gentle your wash is. Long, very hot showers followed by a brisk towel rub are a reliable recipe for the winter skin people blame entirely on their products. Lukewarm water, a short shower, a gentle pat dry, and moisturizer applied while the skin is still slightly damp will often fix irritation that no amount of brand switching touched. You also simply don't need much product or much scrubbing. A small amount worked into the areas that actually get dirty is plenty, and dragging a loofah hard over your whole body every day does more harm than good. And if you want to understand why the cleaner washes feel different, it comes down to a few ingredients worth recognizing by name. Harsh sulfate surfactants like sodium lauryl sulfate create that big, squeaky lather a lot of people associate with clean, but for sensitive skin, that squeak is often the sound of your skin barrier being stripped. Gentler formulas use milder surfactants and add humectants and barrier supporters. Glycerin, which pulls moisture into the skin, and ceramides, which are the lipids your skin barrier is literally built from. A wash that pairs a mild base with glycerin or ceramides cleans without the strip-and-sting cycle, which is why dermatologists point eczema-prone patients toward them. A splash of added oil over a harsh sulfate base, by contrast, is mostly marketing. Read for the gentle surfactant first. The nice-sounding extras matter only if the base is right. Now here are two cleaner ones. First, fragrance-free, gentle washes built for sensitive skin, like Vanicream Gentle Body Wash, CeraVe Hydrating Body Wash, and Cetaphil's Gentle Cleansers. These skip added fragrance, use milder surfactants, and often include skin-supporting ingredients like ceramides or glycerin. They're dermatologist staples for eczema and reactive skin, and they clean perfectly well without the strip-and-sting cycle. Second, simple plant-based options like Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, well-diluted, and other short-ingredient, sulfate-free washes. Castile soap is concentrated and minimal. You can read every ingredient, and the unscented version skips fragrance entirely. For people who want the shortest possible list, this is about as transparent as body cleansing gets. A little goes a long way, so it's economical too. Here's your body wash buying guide. If your skin feels healthy and comfortable, there's no reason to change what works. But if you're dealing with dryness, itching, eczema, or irritation, start with the simplest changes. Choose fragrance-free instead of unscented. Look for gentle, sulfate-free formulas. And remember that shorter, cooler showers and a good moisturizer often matter just as much as the bottle itself. Healthy skin is usually the result of good habits, not the loudest marketing claim. At Culinary Cipher, we don't just read labels, we decode them. Every ingredient tells a story. The truth is always on the label. Decode your plate and everything that touches your skin. Now take a look at the body wash in your shower. Does it list fragrance or parfum? Is it sulfate-free? Or did today's label check reveal something you never noticed before? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many of you are about to discover that the fresh, clean feeling you expected was actually your skin asking for something gentler.